What's up guys, Jason here. In this video I'm going to be teaching you how to make a simple and efficient Minecraft Bedrock XP farm. This farm works on all platforms of Minecraft Bedrock Edition. By the way, it allows you to quickly and easily get to level 30 or higher. For this farm, you'll need 3 glass blocks, 2 trapdoors, 2 ladders, 1 dispenser, 1 water bucket, 1 slab, 1 soul sand, 1 cactus, 1 sand, 1 button, about a stack of solid blocks that silverfish cannot infest. A couple examples of solid blocks that silverfish cannot infest are smooth stone or wood planks. 1 splash potion of infestation, and finally 1 instant damage 2 arrow. I am now going to show you all how to make instant damage 2 arrows and splash potions of infestation. To make a splash potion of infestation, first open a brewing stand. Then place blaze powder over here. Now add water bottles to the brewing stand. Then place nether wart over here. Once the nether wart is done brewing, place stone over here. After the stone is done brewing, place gunpowder at this spot. As you guys can see there, that should create splash potions of infestation. I am now going to show you all how to make harming 2 arrows. To do that, first open a brewing stand. Then add blaze powder and water bottles to it. Then place nether wart over here. Once the nether wart is done brewing, place a spider eye over here. After the spider eye is done brewing, place a fermented spider eye at this spot. Once the fermented spider eye is done brewing, place glowstone dust over here. As you guys can see there, once the glowstone is done brewing, you should have instant damage 2 potions. Now add an instant damage 2 potion to a cauldron. Then hold some arrows and click on the cauldron. As you guys can see there, that will give you instant damage 2 arrows. By the way, you only need 1 instant damage 2 arrow for this farm. The arrow will never despawn. The first step is to place 3 solid blocks that silverfish cannot infest. Then place 2 blocks over here, 2 over here, and 1 at this spot. Once you have done that, break this block. Then place soul sand over here. Now place water at this spot. As you guys can see there, that should create a bubble column. This bubble column will suspend the harming arrow. The next step is to place 3 blocks over here and 2 over here. Then do the same thing on this side. Place 3 blocks over here and 2 over here. Now place 2 glass blocks at this spot. The next step is to place sand over here. That sand is where cactus will later be planted. The next step is to place 4 blocks over here and 1 at this spot. Then place 4 blocks over here and a dispenser over here. Make sure that dispenser is facing this way. Then place 4 blocks like this. Now place 2 blocks over here. After you have done that, place a button at this spot. This button will control the dispenser. At this point, temporarily place a solid block over here. Then make sure your inventory has at least 1 instant damage 2 arrow. By the way, there should not be any other types of arrows in your inventory. Then use a bow to shoot the arrow at the middle of that block. Once you have done that, break this block. As you guys can see there, that arrow should be suspended in the water. That instant damage 2 arrow will automatically kill all the silverfish. The next step is to place 4 blocks over here and 2 over here. Then place a glass block over here and a solid block over here. After you have done that, place a trapdoor over here. Make sure you place the trapdoor at the correct height. Then place a slab over here. Make sure that slab is placed at the correct height as well. Once you have done that, place 2 blocks over here and a block at this spot. Now bring an armadillo over to this chamber. I am now going to show you all how you can easily transport an armadillo over here in survival mode. To do that, first place 3 blocks over here and 3 over here. Then place 3 over here and 3 over here as well. Now go behind the farm. Then temporarily create a staircase from here to the ground. After you have done that, place a trapdoor over here and open it. That trapdoor will cause an armadillo to walk in there because armadillos see trapdoors as full blocks. At this point, look for an armadillo. One place you can find armadillos is in savanna biomes. Once you have found an armadillo, hold a spider eye. As you guys can see here, that will cause it to follow you. By the way, make sure you don't sprint, otherwise it will curl up into a ball. If you want to transport it even while it is curled up into a ball, you can attach a lead to it. Once you have brought the armadillo over to this farm, hold a spider eye and go up here. As you guys can see there, it should follow you up here. Then jump over to this side. It should then fall into that chamber. After you are done trapping an armadillo in there, break these blocks. Also break this trapdoor. Then place a slotted block over here. The next step is to go behind the farm. Then place 3 blocks over here, and 3 over here. Now trap a zombie in there. I am now going to show you all how you can easily do that in survival mode. To do that, first wait until it turns nighttime and look for a zombie. Once a zombie is following you, go over here. Then punch it and trap it in that area. Once you have trapped a zombie over there, name it with a name tag. To do that, first place down an anvil. Then open it and place a name tag over here. Now name the name tag anything that you want. I'm going to name this name tag Zombie. Then remove the name tag from the anvil. Now name the zombie. By naming the zombie, you'll prevent it from despawning. Then place a block over here. The zombie will scare the armadillo so that it rolls up into a ball. That will prevent the armadillo from ever dying in this farm. The next step is to go to this side of the farm. Then place 2 ladders over here and a trapdoor over here. This trapdoor will allow you to easily access that area. The final step is to add some splash potions of infestation to this dispenser. The more splash potions of infestation you add, the longer you'll be able to use this farm for before having to add more potions. I am now going to do a quick fly around so you can check and make sure I've made this XP farm correctly. Over there should be the armadillo. Down there should be that zombie. Over here there should be the arrow killer. This side should have the dispenser. The back should look like this. Finally, this side should have this ladder. I am now going to show you all how to use this farm. To use this, first plant a cactus on the sand. That cactus will cause the armadillo to take damage. By the way, the armadillo will never die because it is curled up into a ball. Now press this button. That will dispense a splash potion of infestation onto the armadillo. As you guys can see there, whenever the armadillo takes damage, it can spawn silverfish. The silverfish that spawn will fall over here into the arrow killer. The harming arrow will automatically kill all the silverfish. You can collect the XP by standing over here. As you guys can see here, this farm is a great, quick and easy way to get a ton of XP. As you guys can see there, I was able to quickly and easily get to level 30. After the infestation potion wears off, silverfish will stop spawning. To get more silverfish to spawn, you will need to press this button again. That will dispense another splash potion of the infestation onto the armadillo. Whenever you're done using this farm, you can collect the cactus by going over here. I hope you all enjoyed learning how to make this simple and efficient automatic Minecraft Bedrock XP farm. Please like, comment, subscribe, and check out more other Minecraft videos. Thanks for watching.